Good morning, Tahoe Lake Cubs. It's Mrs. Foucek, and I'm glad that you're going to read with me today. Our book this week is called Otto the Book Bear, and it is by Katie Clemenson. Here we go. Otto the Book Bear. And this story starts the way a lot of stories start, and that is with the words once upon a time. So, once upon a time, Otto was a book bear. He lived in a book on a shelf in a house. There. And he was at his happiest when children read his book. But Otto also had a special secret. When no one was looking, he came to life. There he goes, walking out of the book. Otto loved to explore the house. He's looking at pictures of the kids. He's going up the stairs to read his favorite stories and practice his writing. Look at that. Otto is typing a story on an old-fashioned typewriter. Now we would use our Chromebooks. But one day, something terrible happened. Otto was left behind. Oh no. It looks like they boxed up books and are moving away. Otto didn't like being all alone, so he made a plan, packed a bag, and set off on a new adventure. Away he goes. But the world outside made Otto feel very small. Where's Otto? Can you see him? There he is, very small out in the world. Nobody seemed to notice him. Otto began to search the city, hoping to find a new place to live. But nowhere he went felt like home. It was too busy, too wet, too cold, too smoky, too high, too windy. He's up on roofs. And too unwelcoming. Like these cats aren't saying, come on in. They're saying, no, thank you. Otto didn't like living in the city, and he missed his warm book. He was starting to feel downhearted, but he decided to pick up his bag and keep on walking. And just when he thought he couldn't walk any farther, when he felt cold and tired, Otto saw a place full of light and hope. What place is that there? He went inside and found rows and rows of books. Look at that. Otto began to climb, and there at the end of the shelf he saw something. Could it be? It was another book bear. The other bear shook Otto's paw and said, I'm Ernest. How do you do? Otto's new friend showed him around the library, and he discovered it was full of book creatures just like him. Together with Ernest, he could once again read his favorite stories, practice his writing, and try out all kinds of exciting things. And the best was, now Otto had lots of readers, and that made him the happiest book bear of all. And this story ends with another common set of words to end a book, happily ever after. I'm so glad that Otto found his home in the library. There he is with Ernest, Otto the book bear. And I'm so happy that we have such a beautiful library here at Tahoe Lake, and I can't wait to see you in it checking out books. Have a wonderful week.